What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Vods channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to watch 3 different catfish videos about reveals going wrong. And if you enjoy this content, you enjoy the catfish content, make sure to like the video. I want to see if I can get 500 likes in 24 hours. That would be very cool. Just trying to push and see how much we can do. As always, comments help a ton. Subscribe if you're new. And then if you want to wait at the end and hear me talk to you guys and blab, do the wheel of shout-outs at the end of the video after the episode, then stick around. But I won't take up too much of your time in the beginning here because I feel like some people want me to just get right into the video, and that's fine. When I react to these, I pause a lot. Got a soundboard. Kind of get used to it. If it annoys you, I'm sorry. My apologies. No worries. I won't take offense to it. But I enjoy watching this stuff. I have a blast. And if you like this content in this channel, please like, subscribe, comment. Hook it up for me if you don't mind. And then once again, for those that like me to talk about what I've been going through with my day-to-day, I'm going to do at the end of the videos and as well as give the shout out. So stick around, but for now, let's go ahead and watch some catfish, shall we? These are quick, like 8 to 10 minute episodes. We're going to watch 3 of them. This one is This Hopeful Got on His Knees. So, hey, no judgment. Not sure what they mean by that yet. It could be a proposal thing, or it could be, you know, hey, it happens. A little slump. All right, here we go.
Maybe just open the door a little bit. I can't.
We got Neve, we got Kamie, we got Onyx. Onyx is a great name. Also a name of a Pokemon, a rock Pokemon.
Oh. Hi.
I feel like that could be a little bit louder, maybe, here for you guys. Let's put it up to like 16. Bop. That should be a little bit better.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to come in. I just want to be able to hear you. It's a little loud out here. I guess I take it you're a little nervous.
Yeah, a little bit.
I understand.
There's no Lola. It was a misunderstanding.
I mean, I would be nervous too if
Okay,
there
well,
were
but
4
are
dudes
you
with
the
cameras
one
out front of my
who's
house. So.
Yes.
Okay, so whether your name is Lola or not, I think it would probably feel good just to
Kamie looking extra
introduce
good,
yourself.
as always.
Come clean and you don't have to live with any regrets or guilt
So
or
it's looking
or
like
confusion.
it's looking like our boy Onyx here was obviously the one getting catfished. This is the reveal. Sometimes they jump right into these, like it's Philip DeFranco. So, you know, the meat and potatoes is usually within the halfway point of these episodes.
About the whole thing.
The beginning is just setting it
I
up.
don't want to talk out front. If we do talk, can we go out back?
Sure. Let's go now.
Honestly, I respect that. Talking out front, pretty awkward. Neighbors everywhere. Like, you got to be honest, like, when these things happen and I see people open the door and there's 15 camera people out front of their lawn, you got to deal with the ramifications of that. You know, you're going to have to deal with the neighbors being nosy. If you got, you know, Norma Jean across the way sitting there doing her Sudoku on the porch and she sees 15 cameramen, that's the biggest thing that's ever happened, right? Like, nothing ever will be bigger than that for her. So you just instantly become the talk of the town, and then you're on national television. So you know what? Go out back. I respect the decision. My boy Onyx. If it was out front, it'd be unacceptable. I'll do the laugh, but that wasn't my best.
Oh, here she is.
Oh,
Hooked on Onyx?
Hey.
Hooked on Phonics? No? Okay.
Hi. It's not the dream.
How you doing?
Very nice screen porch, to be honest with you. Real big.
Nice to meet you, Neve.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. Kamie.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Onyx.
Hey,
Okay. Yeah, I get why she wanted him to go in the yard. It's nice.
DeMonica.
DeMonica. Lovely name.
Thanks.
There's DeMonica.
Just so we're all on the same page.
He
You
looks, he's like, DeMonica? Where'd I heard that name from?
made
Monica
the
Lewinsky.
profile. And from the beginning, you were the one talking to Onyx.
Yes.
Because obviously, you know we spoke
Got
to
the
LaGravia.
septum piercing.
That's my sister. My little
Was never
sister.
cool enough to have one.
Got it. Because when Onyx heard LaGravia's voice, he thought it sounded like you. But that makes sense, because I guess you guys...
So Onyx has been talking to her younger sister. She has been catfishing it. There's a little family affair here. Sometimes families get involved in catfish together. It's bizarre.
sound sort of similar.
Yeah.
So, but he was never talking to your sister.
No, me.
Okay, never mind.
And how did you
He thought he was talking to the sister, but he was actually talking to her.
come across Onyx?
Originally, I made the profile to try to catch my ex, who broke my house and stole my shoes. But in the process,
Oh, the shoes!
I
If
think
you're gonna break into someone's house, and all you leave with are a pair of shoes, I mean, what are they, like the Travis Scotts? Are they Red Octobers? What? So look at the rig on that guy there. It looks like he has a tail pointing out of his. Look at that. What is coming out of his back there? Look at that rig. No joke here.
I followed him.
Were you like trying to follow people just to make the fake profile seem real?
Yeah, and then he DM'd me. And I kind of just went with it, but then I fell back because I felt bad for playing with his feelings. But he just kept texting. I didn't get on there to just
He was saying
catfish
he's
the
needy.
world or to look for attention. I had a specific purpose.
Wait, but we talked to one other guy who was friends with the Lola profile.
Yeah, he asked about my job. That was really it, and where I was from.
Right. So
But-
wait, do you work at the Giddy Go? Your
My
sister.
sister.
Oh, so you told someone that you work there because your sister works there.
Yeah.
But your sister knew you were doing this because when we reached out to her, she didn't give you up.
That's my sister.
I'll tell you what,
Why
some of
would
the time, one of the only things, but like, there's not a lot I don't like about this show. I love the show, but sometimes the camera will do these angles where I think they try to make it like, oh look, it's not real. I mean, it's not fake because it's moving and it's real. It's right in front of you, but it's like so shaky. It's like I'm watching a vlog from like 2014 on like a YouTube vlog without stabilization. And sometimes I'm watching, I feel like my head is going crazy, but it's just because the camera's so damn shaky. Or when they have the handheld vlog camera and they're just doing this with it and they show it, I'm like, why would you just cut it?
Do you know who the pictures?
Like, there we go. Give me a good
Using
ground
are
shot. I
of-
like that.
You know that the person in the pictures is a trans woman.
Yes.
Is that your ex's?
She was
type?
using a
Yes.
trans
Just
woman's
over time,
pictures
like,
as
I caught
the
on to
profile.
that. So yeah.
I see. Interesting. Okay. Wow. So, and did it work? Did your ex talk to her, and
I figured out where he's at so I can go get my stuff back.
did you get your stuff?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good for
Well, how
her.
come you didn't just tell Onyx at some
So
point?
he
Like,
broke
I-
into her house and stole shoes, and then she broke into his house and stole shoes. I guess an eye for an eye or a foot for a foot. Make myself laugh sometimes.
I kind of got used to talking to him. The conversations that we had was pretty like good, you know. When he got something on his mind or when he need help, he would call me, reach out to me, and I would help him with that.
Yeah, she
Like that's kind of how
Okay.
it.
I haven't
played
heard
out.
Onyx
It
say
wasn't
much
my
yet. Curious what's going through his head.
on catfishing him, you know, like I didn't make the page to look for love or to find love.
Does that mean you don't have feelings for Onyx?
Oh, she does. If there's a pause, you do, right? If you don't have feelings for somebody, it would be like, no, unfortunately not. You almost feel bad. If you're pausing, because anytime these catfish, like, it always drives me nuts when they'll be like, oh, you've been talking to blah, blah, blah for 4 years. Do you have any feelings for them? And they'll be like, nah, just thought it was fun. It's like, no, you're lying, because that would be insane if not.
Over time, we developed a little small bond.
There we go. Okay, at least she's
did
being
feel
honest.
some connection to him.
Yeah.
I just wish
Most catfishes
like,
don't
when I was like
admit that.
developing like feelings like like maybe it can work. I just wish like it could have been where nah like I'm doing, you feel me, like it's not me da 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 da, you know, like this that like.
See, I don't feel him because I don't really know what he meant by that, but I think he is saying like, you should have just told me.
And I would have accepted it. Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. I
Okay.
really am sorry because I didn't mean to hurt you or waste your time or play with you or lead you on.
I almost believe her,
So
which is rare.
hopefully we can move forward.
Okay, he's thinking a little bit here.
was
I
just
feel like
thinking-
it's tough too because, like, you know, sometimes I'll say like, oh, they gotta leave, but it's like when you've been talking to somebody for so long and you share like so many things with them, so many personal things too. It's like, and you have a bond. It's almost like you don't want to break the bond, even though you found out they're not who they are. So I feel like this is where some people on the other side, like Onyx right now, is thinking like, damn, man, like, what do I do with this? This person knows me really well, but it's not who I thought they were. You know, so what do I do? I'm wondering how this is going to turn into a proposal, though.
Do you guys want to just sit down, the two of you, and just like chat for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. We'll just be right outside. the
Shaky
car.
cat,
We're
that
not
the
going
damn
far.
earthquake.
Okay, so like, is there anything you want to say?
It'd be funny if they both leave and then they're there by themselves and like, all right, we cool now? And they just like dap each other up and walk away.
I with you.
Oh, okay.
I do. I with you.
Okay.
I like you, but
I like you too.
I just wish you would've. Cause I don't think I deserved it.
You don't.
Because I didn't wrong.
Those are some wild eyelashes. Those gotta be fake eyelashes,
like,
right?
It just felt like genuine.
If not.
And then we was talking and
My God.
laughing and
It
joking.
is genuine.
The medical mystery.
Like the way I act with you is genuine. It's not Lola. That's me. So like, what can I do to make it better? I don't want to lose this.
I don't need it. Like, I'm not gonna be as heavy.
Whenever I see pillows like this on someone's couch, I always think it's like a dog, like a Pomeranian. You know, when I see like the white pillows like that, they get them. I'm like, oh, what a nice dog. You think there might be like a small polar bear on the couch. I'm not a big fan of the furry pillows, but you know what? Whatever.
As I was before, but I'll check in and stuff like that.
I'ma give you my real phone number.
You don't have an Instagram?
The real
Yeah,
number.
I
Let's
I can give you
go.
your Instagram.
All right, I can do that.
But yeah, like you look good.
Thanks.
And
But yeah.
I like you.
Okay, so this is going great. I
What's
mean,
up, guys? How's it going?
Oh, good. I mean, everything's at the table. I understand. I'm not mad at it.
communication is important. Look at
Totally.
Onyx. What a nice
You
guy,
guys are gonna
honestly.
Stay in touch. You're gonna keep
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep the friendship
I'll chip
alive.
in.
All right.
I got one more thing. This has never been done before.
Okay, now, is he about to propose? Because he just said, I'm going to check in every now and then. I think proposing and checking in are a little different, but let's see what happens here with Onyx.
Okay.
I don't know if I want it to be done.
Okay, he's moving the table
What the hell are you
back.
No, it's not. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. It's a friend thing. I promise you.
Uh-oh.
Monica.
Okay.
Your hand, please.
Hold on. Now what? Now, is it a friendship ring? What's going on here?
Could you please keep it 100 with me more?
Okay. Thank God. I thought he was about to put a ring on that finger. I was going to say, man, her name's not even Monica. It's still Monica. He's like, will you keep it 100? I do. She should have said I do.
Oh my God.
Okay, Onyx, that was funny.
A 100 proposal. We love to see.
Hey, sometimes you do got to keep it 100.
That, right? All right. Well, DeMonica,
That got me.
lovely to meet you.
Will you,
Likewise.
Monica,
Good to
keep
meet
it 100? A great ending, though. Look at that. I feel like they're cool.
All right, have a good one.
Onyx
Have
was
a
very
good-
cool. She was cool. They both were honest at the end there. Not used to this. I'm used to the psychos.
Good. Good. It feels like a big weight. This been lifted.
Yeah, I like that some of these don't end so
What do you think?
bad.
Are you and DeMonica gonna stay friends, do you think?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
But I know you thought she was.
I like his energy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I complimented her.
You could tell he doesn't take life as too seriously and is not someone that holds grudges, which I think is great. I'll say it again. Kamie looks fantastic. Let me just say, you know, I gotta be real with you, with that turtleneck, looking real good.
like.
Like, we'll see. Look, give it some time. Who
Yeah.
knows what can happen?
Yup.
All right, Onyx, I'm rooting for you, brother. And then they do this thing where they just jump in. It makes it look like they do these cuts to like the next season, but it makes it look like Onyx just jumped into Monica's arms right there or something. It's almost like a jump scare. Okay, there's the first one. Let's see what the comments had to say. Him talking to her on the couch, staring into space like he's talking to a damn poltergeist. Well, he was nervous, I think. You know, I think he was nervous. It happens. Wish everyone could have a Kamie in their life. I'll tell you what. If I had Kamie in my life, I think I'd be married because we would be married. He was a sweet guy, though. I agree with Renee Dollar here. It's a shame, but hey, it could have went way worse. Okay, let's go to the next one here. This catfish was behind 2 accounts. God forbid you just have 1 catfish account. That's not enough. Let's see what happens here.
He sure
Bonnie.
knows how to take his time.
Bonnie is probably been catfished. Here's the catfish.
Hey, who is this?
I'm Keandre.
And it's Keandre.
Keandre. So you're Andrew.
Yes.
Well, hello. Vonnie, do you know who this person
Keandre,
is?
a.k.a. Andrew.
Keandre, do you know Vonnie?
No.
Okay.
Let me turn this up a little bit. Each episode changes a little bit in terms of how loud it is, so I just go through and try my best to help the volume for you guys.
We have a lot of questions, but I don't want to get in the way of you guys.
I like the chain. I'm not going to lie. Actually, the butterfly chain's cool. His chain's
I don't know
cool.
if you want to say something to kind of get things going here, but obviously you have some explaining to do.
Yeah. Well, it started off as a
Joke. Prank.
scheme.
Okay, never mind.
Scheme.
They usually say
Yeah.
prank.
Like
Scheme.
I've been catfishing for about a year and a half, 2 years. I have a female profile, which is Venus.
You Venus too?
This guy's been catfished by 2. This guy got catfished by him twice on 2 different accounts. Oh no.
Yeah, I am Venus.
He thought he was
I've been
dating
doing it
Venus
for a year and a
Williams.
half. So yes, I scam people. COVID was going on when I started to make the page, and
Okay.
it went on from there. And I just started scamming people. I didn't have
I feel like COVID brought up scams in a lot of ways, right? Do we not agree with that? I feel like just COVID, look at Kamie's face. I feel like COVID was scam central. People were just lying about everything. And you know what? God bless them.
no money.
Not this guy,
no
but the people that whatever.
income, no nothing. So I had to make a quick way to get money, and that's how I decided to do it.
So you let
It's like, hey, I need money. I need to figure out a way, get a job, do this, make some YouTube videos, maybe become a Twitch streamer. Like me, follow me, not Ryan Abe on Twitch. No. I'm going to catfish for my full-time job. Let's see how much money he made.
me on for 6 months. Talk about living together. Was that real or?
When I started, it was to get money out of him, but it ended up turning into something different, and it just went too far. Everything
Okay.
is real. I just wasn't the person in the pictures, obviously.
Which means everything isn't
Well, it
real.
wasn't real because even though
Thank you. Every time they do this, everything, hey. I'm 100% myself. Except I was a girl in my photos named Venus.
you're saying you like Vonnie now, you initially met him and presumably lots of other people to scam them.
Yes, and paying my bills. So yeah, I did.
So
Everybody's gotta
got
pay
to
bills.
While you was talking to me, like doing that with other people while you was talking to me at the same time.
Yeah, you don't have no money.
Bro, how are you gonna go after somebody's money situation that you catfished? It's almost like he's mad, like, yeah, well, you didn't have any money, so what else will do? It's like, bro, you're the one trying to scam people. You didn't have money either.
You weren't going to pay my bills. How else I was supposed to do it?
Oh boy.
I did what I did. It's over. It's happened. Okay. Oh well. I scam
Okay.
people. You see me, I see you. Like, what's the problem?
This dude is basically admitting to a crime, essentially, and saying like, oh, get over it. Whatever. Like, it happened. It's like, bro, if you're admitting that you're scamming people out of money, you're literally stealing. You can't just brush that off like it's whatever.
The problem is scamming people. That's the problem.
Okay. Well, I did it. I'm here. So now what?
Now you get
Why
arrested.
don't we do this? Where do you live?
I live in a town in Pontiac, Michigan.
Are you 26?
Yes, I'm 26.
Okay. And you don't have a job that you have to clock into every day at this
No,
time?
I don't have a 9 to 5. No, I do not.
Okay. So this is your main source of income.
Yes, it is.
What? His main source of income is catfishing people? Bro, my God. Imagine it's like, hey, man, what do you do for work? I'm a teacher. How about you? Oh, I'm a catfish. I'm like, oh, what do you mean by that? Like, you're you're a fisherman. That's cool. Where do you fish? Oh, plenty of fish. Right, yeah, there are plenty. But where at? Where do you fish? Off the coast? In the ocean? No. On an app. What?
How many people do you think you've talked to in total using the profiles over the last year?
100.
It's been hundreds.
That's so Ryan strikes again. This man's been catfishing hundreds of people.
Okay, so a lot of people.
Well, no wonder his income's all right.
And about how many of those relationships or those conversations end up making it to the level where they're sending you money?
Mostly all of them.
Wow.
Make the money.
Well, I mean, just like Neve, I'm impressed with the track record. He's gotten money out of almost all of them.
That's how I make the money I make.
So you're pretty good at this.
He's a legit criminal.
But you are aware that, like, you're getting called out. Like, somebody was literally on the Venus page today posting screenshots saying that you're a scammer.
That's fine. I'll make another page. That's
Damn.
fine. It don't stop. They don't understand. It don't stop.
Have you made new pages already?
Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah, them are new. Them are new pages.
And what do you do when people want to talk to Venus?
Hey, how are you? What's up?
Oh, hell no!
I can't. You know a gag for real. I can't.
Me and Vonnie have the same reaction
it's
there.
the game, y'all. Y'all gotta know the game. It's the game. That's all it is.
Well, was it a game or do you like him? Because you said that your relationship with Vonnie did mean something to you.
Yes, I started catching feelings with him. Yes, I did. The way he texts me, the
At
way
least he's admitting that.
cared, the way he just carried himself. Like when we were on the phone, he said something.
Every
that
episode of
really-
Catfish I watch, it seems like there are names I've never heard in my life before. Like I just heard like Vonnie. I don't think I've ever heard the name Vonnie in my life. Monica, that's like there's just names I've never heard before. It's
made me
expanding
think,
my
like,
horizon
oh my
on
God,
names.
This is the wrong person to be doing this to.
After that point, did you continue asking him for money?
He sent me like 2 payments, and then after that, it was nothing.
So how you feeling right now? Like,
I mean, I feel the same way. There's nothing that's going to change. Like, I still want to be with you. I want to get to know you. And
Wow, I
want
did
to
not expect this.
Take this off of what I did.
So the Catfish wants to pursue Vonnie still, which is not what I thought would happen.
I apologize.
if you want to work something out, you could have stopped doing that scamming, whatever you be doing.
Yeah, I do what I do. Like, I don't see a problem with it.
You don't see a
I
problem
don't see a
with
problem. I think the police might.
catfishing and scamming
Scamming?
people?
No.
Okay.
You're old enough to know what to do and what not to do, and what not to do to get scammed. Like,
You're old enough to know better to try to send money to somebody who's faking as somebody else who's asking for help. You can't have empathy.
what?
Right.
But then
You
you,
should
could
know
also
better,
make
people.
the argument that you're old enough to know that scamming people is wrong.
I don't know,
To
Kamie.
you, it's wrong. To me, it's not wrong.
No, to everybody is wrong.
No, that's your opinion. To me, it's not wrong.
I mean, he like it to look at him.
Right. That's what is gagging me.
I always love seeing Kamie's face on the poster back there covering up Max. Also, Kamie saying gagging me. No, I'm not going to go there.
Literally.
Right, all this is a gag.
Okay, well,
All
this is-
together.
No, because y'all just sit here thinking like I'm just this bad person. No,
Hey,
Because
not
you
even
are.
planning on this
That's
stuff.
because you
wanna
are.
Keep going.
I mean,
Okay?
look,
If you've been scamming hundreds of people out of money that need the money probably, or on these apps, because they want to find somebody, and you're willingly admitting that you're not just a catfish, but you're a serial catfish, and then you're stealing, so you're a criminal, which could, in some ways, definitely make you a bad person.
Vonnie should have known better, but he didn't. And he's generous and he's sweet and he's kind, and you took advantage of that.
Exactly.
You definitely hurt him and wasted his time and, took money from him under false pretenses. And those are all pretty up things to do to someone,
Exactly.
right? You can acknowledge that.
Okay.
For you to sit here and say, like, I don't see anything wrong with it.
I didn't realize
it's
how-
cool. They shouldn't. If they
lot
get
of denim.
scammed, it's their fault. Like,
Also, I like looking at the board. A lot of stuff happening on the East Coast, man. Jeez, I grew up in Philly, Jersey. Looks like that area in South and North New York, Delaware, South Jersey. Man, I'll tell you what. Maine, though, looking real good. You know what? Good for Maine. Maine with really zero. Very impressive. Whatever's going on in Maine. Maybe there's not a lot going on in Maine. Gucci, Maine. I don't know what's going on up there, but no catfishing apparently. So, God bless Maine. Any others? Let's see.
I don't see
No, every other state looks like it's got something. Maine must be onto something.
Anything wrong with it is trying to justify your behavior and not feel bad about it.
I'm not justifying anything. It's just what I do.
This dude has a bad attitude. Easily. You can just tell he doesn't care.
Okay.
There's not much going on
Well,
here.
all right, well then let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Vonnie. Because you have
Get out of there,
a lot
Vonnie.
confidence to sort of come on here and say, hey, you know, that's what I do. I'm not going to stop doing it, but I still want to be with you. And I don't know what you expected him to say.
That we just
Scam together?
Couple that scams together stays
No.
together? Yeah, he was ready to say yes to
no,
that.
that was not what I was thinking. Because I don't want you in there. Like,
Oh, I won't go do it, trust me.
but I mean, I was just hoping that you was like, okay, well, you do what you do. That's not on me.
Hey, it's all good. You
We
steal
gonna
from
rock
people.
out. We gonna get to know
I'm
each other,
rocking with
but
you.
Whatever you do, that's on you. I'm a provider, so I'm gonna be a provider.
Once again, you're a thief.
Now, if y'all want to be honest, I'm in love with Vonnie. I
Whoa.
love him, and I want to be with him. I want to pursue a future
Whoa. Straight up dropping the I'm in love bomb here.
with him. But like I said, it's money. Y'all gotta understand that.
Money.
I
He's like Mr. Krabs.
I don't care what nobody say. Making this amount of money got me from where I was living at in the hood. I don't have nobody at home. I can't ask nobody for nothing. I can't do none of that.
What is he
So with me
making?
doing that, that's me providing for me. If you can't deal with that, I'm sorry.
Just a lie.
We've never been two hopeless hook up, an
Bro,
identical twin.
that dude out of his mind, bro.
That's insane. We've never
God,
seen
Bonnie
anything
was like,
this.
enough,
The
bro. I mean,
catfish
what-
sent you the real guy's
Exactly,
Facebook page.
Miss Crystal. He's literally admitting to a crime. What the hell just happened?
He sure knows how to take it.
He's admitting to a crime. He's literally admitting to a crime on national television, like scamming isn't illegal, but unfortunately, if you're willing to send money as a gift, you're screwed. And oh, that is true. I guess there's like a loophole. It's like, it was a gift. It was friends and family or whatever. Damn. That is wild there. Dude did everything to get money but get a job. Exactly. Shay. I forgot his name was Keandre. See, that's another name I don't think I've ever heard before. I like how Keandre is in the wrong, but has the nerve to have an attitude about it. Keeps playing like he's going to find the wrong one. And he's going to find the wrong one. Agreed. For sure, dude. Someone's going to mess him up or send him to jail. The same way Neve and Kamie can find him, someone else can too. He better be careful. Agreed. Insane. Poor Vonnie, though. Justice for Vonnie. Seemed like a nice guy. Sucks that they called him out for not having money. That's super lame. That doesn't mean anything. All right, let's do our last one here. Hey, if you're still here, still rocking with me 27 minutes into the video, let's try. Hey, can we get 500 likes in a day? You can. All it takes is 3 seconds. Boom, 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 bam. We can hit that goal, and it'll boost my confidence. It doesn't do anything else, I don't think. I mean, it helps the algorithm, but it also boosts my algorithm, my brain, which we like, I think, hopefully. All right. Last one here. And actually, look, if we hit 500 likes in a day, I'll make another catfish video right after this one. I did this with the ghosted video for 400 likes. If we can get 500 likes in a day, I'll do another catfish video within 2 days. And I usually do like one a month or one every 3 weeks. So, all right, here we go. Third one. Neve and Kamie track down an international man of mystery. Did they find Pitbull? Mr. Worldwide? International love? Random box there by Kamie, by the way.
This is his last chance. This is it.
I'm just sending the Zoom.
Ugh.
The choice is yours.
He said, okay.
Nella waiting for the catfish, and wow, there's
Hi,
Ray.
Hello.
So I'm Neve.
Rey
This is
Mysterio,
Kamie.
because he's a
And
mystery.
obviously, you know Dianella.
I'm sorry. That's the first thing that I have to say. I'm really sorry.
You're sorry for what? Being a dick right now or lying to me for 4 years?
4
It was
years.
not my real intention. But it happened.
I can't even.
I just want to make sure we're all exactly on the same page. So it has been you talking to Dianella. You met her in the PlayStation game, and it's been you the whole
In
time,
the
right?
PlayStation game, inside of it.
Yeah.
I'm blocking
Okay.
Ray, by the
Do
way.
you live
Sorry.
in Florida now, or do you live in Venezuela?
I went to Florida, then I moved to Texas this year. I was from Venezuela.
Are you from the town that you told Dianella that you were from, or are you from somewhere else?
I don't think he knows
I
where
guess
he's
that's
from.
not where you're from.
No.
Okay.
Are you from Maracaibo?
Yeah.
Maracaibo.
So
Never
you're
heard that in my
from the
life.
same city as Dianella.
Oh,
And did you ever know Dianella? Because you guys are similar
not
in
good.
age. But had you seen her before or no?
Never.
So
Mm-hmm.
why did you send her pictures of someone else instead of yourself?
When you live in Venezuela and you're meeting somebody from the internet, you don't go straight away telling, hey, this is my name, this is me, this is my picture, this is my mom, this is my...
there's no way this might be the first time. When you live in Venezuela, you don't introduce yourself. He's like, hey, you don't got to say, oh, this is my mom, my birth certificate. What you can do is say, hey, this is my name. This is what I look like. And you go from there. All right, Ray, nobody's telling you got to give your address and social security number, your blood type. I don't care if you're O positive, good for you. But maybe like, hey, here's my name. Here's my face. There you go. You're on the right track. You're on the road to success. He is about to gaslight her into making her feel bad. Even though she was catfished. Because this man's about to say he didn't want to give too much info out there, so he just decided to give someone else's info out there. Like it didn't matter. Some of these people have no thought process at all.
My dad, because you know you can get kidnapped, you can get killed.
You can get
whatever.
kidnapped. Yeah, you
don't know
can. So
who's
can the
safe
girl
and
you're catfishing.
who's not safe.
Okay, right. Well, I understand. I think she would have probably understood that after a few months, maybe, of talking.
You had 4 years.
4 years is crazy.
Wow. Then I started liking her, and I
Getting
didn't
creepy
want
vibes
to end up
here.
being a liar. The times passed, the months passed, the years passed, and I didn't saw the need of telling her who I really was because I felt it was too late and I didn't know how to handle this. Honestly, I'm always being afraid about how you will react.
Oh my god.
She is very explosive sometimes.
I love the balloon, like the party stuff in the background here. Like he's just a little bit more festive. Also, he just said that she's explosive. Was he saying he was scared of how she would react? I mean, is this a real thing?
Bull. That's not true.
I just want to go back to,
Shout out to that dog
when
right there.
you knew that Dianella was getting on a bus 10 hours to come and see you in a city that you did not live in.
Whoa,
You knew you didn't
okay.
live there.
See, I'm getting new info. Our girl didn't. I'm thinking, like, man, she's really mad. 4 years, I get it. She was on a bus for 10 hours, and this man sent her to an area that he didn't even live in? And this man was talking about a fear of kidnapping? Bro, you are literally setting her up to get a real issue.
As she wanted to.
Oh, my. He wanted
But
to.
knowing that you live in a country that you came out and said it right away, it's
See,
dangerous.
look
There
at
are
this.
dangerous
Me and Kamie.
aspects.
If you're watching, Kamie, think about how much we connect, okay? Is Kamie engaged? Can someone break my heart down below? Say, yes, Kamie's been engaged for 7 years to a all-pro linebacker football player who's 6'8", 290. Okay, just tell me that. That's fine. But Kamie, if not, and I'm not 6'8", but I am 6 foot with padded socks. So
Aspects to it. People get kidnapped. People get hurt. This is a beautiful young lady getting on a 10-hour bus ride to a town
10-hour
where
bus
no
ride
one's
is
going
wild,
to be
by the
meeting
way.
her.
I never told her to go to Merida. I never told her to do that.
He
dude
said
sucks.
it was not a good idea, but I told him I was doing it anyways.
okay.
And he was like, do whatever you want.
I never thought she was gonna do it. I was telling you not to. Because it was gonna be impossible for me to see that day. And the reason why is that the next day I was gonna travel to the United States.
What? The you told me you got robbed. You
Got
didn't tell
robbed.
me you were traveling to the US. You even told me we were gonna have a chance to meet each other by the end of the year. So you lied about that too?
I don't know.
needed to make more time because I first needed you to know who I was, and that was not happening yet.
So what about when Dianella
I don't think this dude's very good at catfishing, though. As much, I mean, maybe he is. It took 4 years for him to get caught by this girl, but like, I don't know. It seems like he has nothing prepared when she's like, why'd you tell me you got... So apparently she's like, he went to America, didn't tell her, and just said, oh, I can't hang out because I got robbed. People's excuses are wild, man. People will be like, instead of just telling the truth or being like, I'm having anxiety or this or that, they'll be like, oh, crazy. There was a catastrophic earthquake that happened on my block, but it was only my house got affected. It's not a lot of news coverage, obviously, but I'm telling you, it really rocked my world. So I'm going to probably just not speak to you for 2.5 weeks. It's like, bro, think of something better.
Ella came to Florida and she was like, I'm here, I'm in Miami, like I want to see you.
In Miami.
I got excited, but I was in the same situation again.
So why not say, hey, I want to see you, but I have to tell you something. Like, you were just mean to her the same way you were just mean to her on the phone just now.
I didn't mean to, maybe.
He's been mean this entire time.
Suddenly, hey, now she knows who I am. How do you think I'm gonna
He's basically
react?
saying, like, tough shit, which is not the way to do it.
Ray, I'm sure you knew
He's the liar.
Isabella was fleeing Venezuela for a better life, but did you know she really wanted that new life in the United States to be with you?
You did?
For Jose, not for you.
Damn,
For
let him
the
know.
person who I thought you were.
Let him know. His ego's not taking that well. Uh-oh.
And you knew that. Don't act like you didn't know.
Get to the real tea.
Ray, maybe we could just talk for a minute to see how you're feeling. And then you guys can talk for a minute and then we'll all talk again.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think
Okay,
he
so I'll see you
expected
guys
her
in
to
a
want to
minute.
still be with him.
All right, so I can't really get a sense of what you're feeling. What's going on? with
Also,
you?
all I know is that I don't have a lot of money. I don't have
Right,
any art
So I can't.
that is like from a famous painter. I feel like that painting that is on the wall, that I feel like that's got to be worth 50 grand, right? It just looks like it. It may not be Van Gogh, but it's definitely damn close.
Really get
Maybe
a
it's
sense
Van
of what
Gogh.
you're feeling. What's going on with you?
I've been thinking about this moment for a bunch of time. I mean, she's an amazing girl. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then when she took a bus from Maracaibo to Merida, I was like, for where? What did I have done? Why have I not been real? Because at that moment I noticed the type of woman she was. Nobody has ever done something like that for me. Then she comes to the United States, and at that moment I was like, I wish I have done things better.
Fine, but okay, here's what I don't understand. That take is okay. Like, sure, you're in too deep, but why is he being so mean to her? Is what I don't understand. Every time she said something, he's kind of like, well, I didn't tell you to do this, didn't tell you how to do that. Obviously, there was something on his end that he was pushing her. She obviously was yearning for something more as well. He was taking advantage of that. Taking advantage of somebody that probably wanted a fresh start. Maybe, was not desperate, but maybe just in desperation for something new and exciting. And I feel like he's just like, yeah, oh well. But then with Neve, he's being honest. It's like, yo, be honest to her. Talk to her. You should have said that to her. Also, shout out to the desktop here, the beach photos. I'm sure that they were great. I don't know if they're Neves or Kamie's, but God bless the beach photos.
Girl,
Hi.
how are you doing?
Well, obviously not that good.
Yeah.
I don't know how,
How you doing?
feel.
Great,
but
fantastic.
even if he does get back on here and it's like, I'm in love with you, I've always been in love with you, like,
Run.
I'm sorry, I was such an idiot. When you love someone, you don't try to hurt their feelings on purpose.
Exactly.
you
I
go.
just feel like he does not give a
He's
I wanna
upset.
be
His
with
ego is hurt right now.
It's just that I'm way too nervous.
Nervous because she's upset.
And she knows now.
Well, look, whatever you did as Jose,
You're in too deep now.
she fell in love with you. And that was you. So just be the sweet guy that she fell in love with.
Yeah.
I
don't
just
treat her
have
like
this
dirt.
feeling like he has feelings for you that he wants to express. He just is a horrible communicator and maybe just
To say the
doesn't
least.
know how.
Obviously, she's upset, but it feels to me like you can fix this. You got a shot right now. This is your last one, so don't get up.
All right, let's see what happens.
We've never been too hopeful.
Oh, that is. Oh, okay. That is the end there. Then nothing happens. Then there's no way. She's got to just run. He is gaslighting her so hard. He literally said, "I didn't ask you to do that." Exactly. Danella does not deserve to be heartbroken. Agreed. Neve is always optimistic while Kamie just tells him like it. Yeah, Kamie was basically laying the law, saying this ain't gonna work. Don't buy his BS. Neve is like, hey, you never know. You could tell that Neve is more of a hopeless romantic, and I feel like Kamie is definitely more of like a realist, like cut the BS, and that's why I respect that. But agreed, I agree with this comment right here. Nope, he only cares about himself. He put her in harm's way. Deal breaker. Agreed. Something very bad could have happened to her. I don't care if he said, "Oh, I didn't tell you to come." You could do much more. She's about to get on the bus, send you a photo, you text her and say, "I gotta come clean. I don't want something to happen to you." And you get it over with, right? Because if something would have happened to her, man, that's a whole nother story. So, my goodness, man. Well, another catfish video in the books, my friends. Hope you enjoyed my commentary to these. As always, if you did, show some love with a comment or a subscription, a like, whatever. Thank you guys so much for all the love. It was my birthday on the 26th last week. A lot of you guys came to my stream. I did a 12-hour stream. I really appreciate that. If you're not following me on Twitch, I react to catfish content, but full episodes on Twitch. So not Ryan Abe on there. Please follow me if you are somebody that likes live streaming stuff. And if you see this, every time you comment, you get a chance to enter my wheel of shout outs here. This is my wheel. This is not Ryan's Toy World. I crossed it out and put glasses on him, and now it's my wheel. So I'm going to spin it. I think there's one missing, so if I get that one slot missing, I'll just re-pick. This is for the shout out of the week. All you have to do to be entered, is have a chance to be entered, is just comment something. All right, here we go. Blue. It's a nice blue sky day here. And it's nice and blue for Emily Anderson. Let's go. Emily Anderson, if you are watching this right now, thank you so much for supporting the channel, leaving a comment. You are the shout out of the week. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the love. It goes a long way, and I don't forget it. So thank you, Emily, so much. Once again, if you want to be like Emily, drop a comment. You do. Hey, if you comment on every video one day, you're going to get a shout out. Even if it takes a year or two, it's going to feel great. Think about it. So, but yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for all the birthday love. It meant a lot to me. I used to be someone that did not like birthdays. I used to have a lot of anxiety around my birthday and feeling like I wasn't worth it and stuff. And I had a great time this year. I really I'm getting old, man. I'm an old man. I'm 33. I'm appreciating people and appreciating everybody that's in my life that's supporting me. So if you're watching this, that means that's you. Thank you so much for having my back. I will always have yours as well. I'll always do my best to provide you guys with the best content that I can. Just know I am only human. I'm one person. I don't have a team. I am battling copyright all the time. I got to wait for claims get auto disputed, and then they take days to go through. And sometimes I post videos without ads. Almost every Super Nanny upload has no ads. So just know that I'm grinding for you guys. I'm doing my best, and you know, the support keeps me going and doesn't make me want to stop. So just wanted to say that again. Thank you, for real, for making that week so special and that day so special for me. And now it's July. We got great energy. If you're watching this, I don't know when it's going up, but if it's the 4th of July or the week of, regardless, have a great 4th of July. Be safe. If you have dogs, make sure that they're protected with the fireworks, because it can be a lot more stressful than you think on the dog. So, all right, I'll see you guys very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Peace, everybody.